be generous in life, share as much as possible, and I think if everybody does that, then you are actually building up a society where you'll figure it out. I think it's a way, sharing is a way of being benign to everyone, and sometimes you stop doing that, and it's like going on automatic pilot and simply say like, oh, I should still do this and this and this, and you get like locked in your own head. I think also for philosophers it's a dangerous thing to do, because it's so nice to think and muse about many important things in life and stuff. But if you do it on your own and you're not in connection with other people, it's very hard actually to build this bond of connection and actually receive things that fuel your imagination and that inspire you to be generous yourself.
When I was 10 years at the university as a literary critic, and actually project management, which is my current job, and it's actually about how these two get intertwined.
In order for people to give, they need to receive. And I think it's very important also when you deal with other people that you think like, if you want something from them, if you want to receive something from them, then you should also be willing to give. And I think it's something that applies to me very, very dearly also in education, that I think if you want your students to pay attention, for instance, well, then you should give them something so that they actually are willing to invest their time and their attention to what you're saying. One of the things that I profoundly love about language is that you have these expressions that are just in Dutch and not in English. So it makes a lot of sense in Dutch, and the image can be very vivid, and it can be understood by someone who speaks English, but it's not necessarily the same. And one great example of this is like being an elephant in a porcelain shop, which is a common expression in Dutch, and it's actually so well explaining what it actually means that you're a rude person who's trying to break the boundaries and put everything in danger. Like you should be very diplomatic and very restrained in a way in some situations, but you just walk in like, yeah, let's do this and things, and do all of these horrible things. That's why we call it like you're an elephant in a porcelain shop, and I really love this type of expression. Another expression is that you can't make an omelette without breaking an egg, which is also something that's so true actually that the people, like the Dutch people, came up with it. It's part and parcel of their language, and it's such a nice image actually to say like you can't make everybody happy all the time. If you want to reach something, sometimes things will be hurtful, or you have to do something that may harm other people or so. So it's like these little wisdoms in language that I really love. As you set out for Ithaca, hope your road is a long one, full of adventure, full of discovery. Lystrigonians, Cyclops, angry Poseidon, don't be afraid of them. You'll never find things like that on your way, as long as you keep your thought raised high, and as long as a rare excitement stirs your spirit and your body. Lystrigonians, Cyclops, wild Poseidon, you won't encounter them, unless you bring them along inside your soul. Unless your soul sets them up in front of you.